Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, the Lost Chevalier, and you're welcome back to the Fermi Paradox Season 3. Let's continue, shall we? Where were we actually? Let me see. Population growth. Yeah, let's put a little less harm potential. Nothing interesting here. What about the plague ones? They are recovering from a cataclysm. And the Ruth are okay. They could be a little better in Utopia value. More resources, why not? After all, these are the guys who are going to reach the space age. There we go, 30% Utopia. Now let's go with these guys. Let's try to... These guys are like my... Oh, Ross Evolution event. Another species is coming to the fall. Is coming to the game. Who are they, though? Oh, I see. The ocean planet. By the ocean planet Virgo. The oceans of Virgo are filled with kelp flora, giving the water a distinct red color. Gargantuan seaweed accumulations form entire continents drifting through the oceans of Virgo. The labyrinthine coral forests at the equator of Virgo are home to millions of jellyfish species. We can go for the beautiful octopi, for this algae thing, giant anemone animals wandering the floating seaweeds continents of the ocean world. Let's go for this one. Standard species, the quasis. The quasis are born. Welcome. You have 6% of growth. Let us put that thing a little down because we need you to grow a little less. Rama root collective development. Paradigm shift. A curious gas is discovered seeping from the remote black bogs of Tau Ceti 3. The gas is visibly striking red-purple in color and draws attention as soon as it is found. After some experimentation, academics find unique applications for the stuff. You? You are not ready to learn the secrets of the swamps. Come to me again when you are properly ripened, sproutling. Seed Aunt Kosh, Rama Alchemist, year 7500 before the evacuation, Rama Root Planet. Let's see. Cultural ascent, cultural expansion, or cultural descent. Academics and thinkers inhale small quantities of the gas to expand their minds, allowing them to achieve impressive new insights. Or cultural expansion. The gas burns bright when lit. By capturing it in animal skins, the Rama are able to produce long-lasting lamps. Or cultural descent. The gas causes nightmarish hallucinations that are believed to be sent by evil gods. A large cult forms to onboard these new gods. Now let's go actually for cultural ascent. Let's spend some of the synthesis. A psychoactive gas was discovered in several swamps of Tau Ceti 3. This powerful drug allowed Rama minds to make unusual connections, resulting in many new discoveries and ideas. Okay, let's go with these guys. You're gonna be my freaking farm. Let us get some synthesis out of you. Oh, new technological era. The Industrial Age. The Rama start to study electricity, steam power, and machine manufacture in the Industrial Age. Harnessing the power of radio waves might allow them to send signals into outer space, but this civilization could accidentally eradicate itself as weapons develop thrust forth. Interference with the planet poses a serious threat to the ecosystem that is sustaining Ramaiti through the ages. Interesting. And now a quote for Karl Marx. Modern bourgeois society, with its relation to production, of exchange and of property, a society that has conjured up such a gigantic means of production and of exchange, is like the sorcerer who is no longer able to control the powers of the nether world, whom he has called up by his spells. Karl Marx, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go for advancement. Actually, we could go for power. It's just a little bit. The Rama focused their efforts on designing tanks. Oh, look at them! They're now shielded. Bomber planes and simple automatic weapons will increase leverage against enemies. Naval warfare also get industrialized. We need the thing. It will take me 5 Utopia, but that's okay. They can live with that. Yeah, less people here will be fine actually. Let me see if the plague can have something of valor. No, nothing. What about the quasi? Oh, less people. That will be okay. Now let's go with these ones. Let us go for less technology, because that's not necessarily something bad. Less killing each other sounds good. Conflict between two major vocal cities solved peacefully. Let's give them a couple more resources. Let me see what's happening in the other side of the world. Well, of the world, hear me out, of the galaxy. What about you? Nothing. What about you? Minus utopia, minus science. Let's take away some of their science. Yes, kill each other less. Less killing each other, more hugged. Vex, Sol, Alpha Centauri, Alpha Andromeda, Rigel, and that. Bracket lead ladders, development, reduction in Kepler. The sages of the Bacchae learned to harvest the ashes of Kepler's force volcanoes, using them as the key ingredient in a robust building material that will last for centuries, but the danger of mining active volcanoes poses great risk. I think I already have this event somewhere else. Let's go for regular development. While some ladders become experts in creating the new building materials, others grow wary of the dangers of harvesting volcanic ash. The substance rarely and usefulness cause it to be an immense valuable trade item. Let's go for that one, because I want them to have, thousands of years worth of resources. Everybody has enough resources to last centuries. These are the only ones I need to increase. Less science. Give me the synthesis. I will have that exchange. Something... Oh, damn it, really? The number of seaweed burning some bigger increase. God damn it, stupid idiots. No, minus population will only mean stagnation, and stagnation is not good. Minus utopia... No, let me go out of here. Let's go for more science here, because they need to be in a better age. Minus people, no, that will be stupid. Here they are super okay, good. Backy leaders, ladders, do you have anything? No. Let's go to the quasi scene. More science, that's okay. That sounds good. More science. Let us increase their resources by increasing the science level. Vulcanite plague assemblies. The population. Monstrous beasts lay beneath the desert sands of Gliss Sea, preying on the unwary creatures that walk above. These enormous creatures live in ocean-remote regions, but the expansion of Vulcanite dune capitals into their territory has made them a threat for the Vulcanites. Dragons will wander about the wasted places, and the phoenix will soar from her nest of fire into the air. The Decay of Lying by Oscar Wilde. Irish author. Okay, what do we have here? Prevention cost me 20. Let's go for regular development and start with them. The Vulcanite do their best to stay away from the beast territory, but there is no avoiding it completely. Many caravans and other travelers are swallowed as they travel between dune captors. This will give me minus 2%, right? Yep, minus 2%. We need to do something about that, because they are going extinct otherwise. Give me more utopia, yeah. Utopia is always good. What did this do? The Vulcan established a new plague system. I don't know what did that do, but okay. Okay. Come on. Oh. The species was ruled by a society of astronomers who invested in the power of universal laws, physics, and learning. Yeah, we need to do something about them. The population growth is something that is worrying me. New technological age. The cultivation age. The classes learn to mine simple metals, which they can turn into a variety of tools. Good. Look at them. Super cool. Oh, I can go for wisdom. Let's go for wisdom then. Now let me go again to the plague continents, because they need urgently to have better... Oh, damn it. Power in Tau Ceti. The Rama mastered the manufacturing and usage of automated firearms. These rapid-fire weapons, able to mechanically reload, are used by the soldiers of Tau Ceti 3 to turn battlefields into a hell of bullet salvos. I wanted to invent an engine that could run forever. I could have developed a new train had I stayed in the railway. It would have looked like an AK-47 though. Mikhail Kalishnikovich, Russian military engineer, 20th century CE. Prevention. Unsafe production methods and cheap materials often cause overheating, weapon jamming, and ammunition explosion. The Rama stopped using automatic firearms altogether. Regular development. Mastery of machine gun weapons increased the military strength of the Rama, or absolute power. Machine guns become crucial in every aspect of the Rama military. Factories producing these weapons are constructed everywhere in Tau Ceti 3, and their owners become powerful leaders. The harm potential is already really high. Let's go for regular development. I can get synthesis from other places. Now, again with Regel. Give me population, please. Or get the other... Oh, here it is. Population. Growth. And 0. More resources, because why not? Come on, increase the population. There we go. Yeah, only 500,000. That wasn't a good number at all. We need to see them grow. They need to grow urgently. And they reached a new age. The Industrial Age. Let us hit them with advancement. They could really use the population. I need to keep the population a little lower though. Growth in Kepler. The Bactae have formed a growing cult around a deity of love, lust, and fertility. The followers of the goddess wander the lands and erect shrines and temples to her. Golden Aphrodite, who stirs up sweet passions in the gods and subdues the tribes of mortal men. There is nothing among the blessed gods or among mortal men that has escaped Aphrodite. Homer. I love Homer. I have his books here. Well, his books. Oh boy. Let's go for that end. They don't need the population growth. The Hyperlocutors are disgusted by the cult activity and ban all mention of the love deity. The cult disappears. Let's go for that one. Because more growth, I believe the Rao could use it, but the other ones, they did not. Come on, I need to... 1.7 million years worth of resources. I need to cut the population growth in here. It's too much. It's 8%. They're gonna reach levels that I don't want them to reach. Less growth? No. Quasi-growth development. What happened now? Extinction, but of course. A unique constellation of planetary objects in Ross causes a year-long eclipse on Virgo. In the absence of warm and light, food becomes scarce, and the Quasis endure brutal hardships in the unrelenting darkness. Many begin to wonder whether the day will ever return. The night is dark and full of terrors. George R.R. Martin. Okay, what do we have here? Close call only goes to extend synthesis. The Quasis have enough food stores to survive the eclipse, and they illuminate their cities in firelight. Or minimal survivors. The Quasis face hunger and chaos as they wander through the longest night, but the new dawn brings hope of rebuilding society. Complete extinction. Consumed by fear, which spirals into self-destruction, the Quasis sacrifice their last remaining food and burn entire cities in ill-advised attempts to summon back the light. Now let's go for close call. It's not that expensive, so let's go. A year-long eclipse affecting Virgo has been foreseen, based on observations of the sky realm over generations. While some groups try to warn off the dangers through ancient blood rituals, sages advise the stockpile of crops as last though the result of the famine. The latter was more effective. Let's go here and try to get this population thing down. They already have 1 million. Well, 1 million is a really small number if you think it planetary-wise. It's like really small number, but I still need less growth. Too much growth will lead them to ruin. Give me the 2 syntheses. Yes, good. Less population growth. Let us leave it in 2%. A growth of 2% will do the trick. Rama root regimes development. What happened? Knowledge in Tau Ceti. A society of Rama archivists invents an analog scanning method that permits the replication, storage, and transmission of miniaturized documents. The archivists dream of a scholarly competition accessory to every Rama of Tau Ceti tree. They call this project Micro Library. I trust not this device which makes a text to dance upon the wall. We must shield our minds from its wicked light. Sister Sixu, Juju Union Alpha, Second Silver Age, Zero System. Okay, let's see what we can do with you. Oh my god, Civilization Pyre is a little expensive. The Microlibrary project receives broad support. Encyclopedic miniaturized archives are made available to all Rama households. Regular development. The Microlibrary project is a limited interest to the Rama. Although never completed, it preserves some important Rama documents. Or we can go for that end. Religious fundamentalists are suspicious of the Microlibrary project and mount a successful campaign to stifle it. Regular development. Though the Microlibrary project had a few champions among the Rama, its most ideologic adherents continue to process of covering data to microform. The enchanted lamp devices used to access this data were rare and expensive. Microform became a niche interest, the prominence of eccentric hobbyists and desperate academics. Interesting, but they should be like... I could go for another minus, let's do that. And now they should have reached the new technological era. The nuclear age. Goddammit. When rockets technology began to take off, the race of space dominance among the emerging superpowers of Tau Ceti 3 is on. Jet planes increase the potential for travel all over the globe, and nuclear age communication technology allows news and entertainment to spread via mass media. As the Rama delve into the secrets of the atom, the threat of extinction looms ever heavier on the horizon. Now I am become dead, the destroyer of worlds. Robert Oppenheimer. Okay, Rama, what are you gonna do? You could go for power, a little more power. Heading further down the warpath, the Rama can expect to see assault rifle, jet fighters, and napalm, not to mention the mother of all bombs. Yeah, it had one. Or advancement. The Rama could achieve the dream of space travel in this age. With super light now connecting most cities, it also be a good time to start thinking about reducing fossil fuel consumption. Let's go for this one. And let's go immediately to start to lower the population growth. More resources, I will take them. I know it say they will last thousands of years, but that could go really south really fast if I don't quell the population growth. What's it grows in the technological era? The pollination age. Perfect. Okay, let us give you wisdom. There you go. Have fun with it. What about you? How are you doing? You're doing fine. Your dystopia's off the roof though, so we need to be careful with that. More utopia, I will take it. I will take the synthesis rather than the random thing. I will take this technology, so they can reach the modern era. Vulcanized Plague Nations development. A great war threatens Gilead. Repudiating generations of abuse and exploitation by their oppressors, far-flung territories of Green Sea declared their independence from the dominant Vulcanite colonial power. Their former sovereign retaliate with expeditionary forces sent to squash the uprising. When we revolt, it's not for a particular culture. We revolt simply because, for many reasons, we can no longer breathe. Franz Fanon, French Caribbean Revolutionary, 20th Century CE Sol System. This is gonna be terrible, isn't it? For all that involved. Oh, peace doesn't cost me anything. The expeditionary force defects and joins the Vulcanite rebels, working to nurture the growth of a free society. I like that outcome. Moved by their passionate speeches from independence, the colonial forces sent to crush the rebels instead joined their cause. Together, the former vassals of a cruel sovereignty work together to wield an alliance of strong and free nations. Over time, they become the most powerful coalition of Gliss Sea. Love that outcome. Love it. And now you. Let me just diminish your freaking killing each other thing, because you're all like wanted to kill each other really fast. No more population, that will be freaking disastrous. Give me the freaking... Oh, goddammit, well, Utopia is always nice, but... Give me less population, please. I will take this one. Development event of these guys. What is it? Enlightenment of Kepler. Gas and water drop under the large mortal magma lakes in Kepler 4 sometimes escapes to the surface, where they intermix with the lava. As they form bizarre shapes, and many Bikal wander the primal world to search for meaning in these rare, fragile sculptures, which unfortunately collapsed shortly after they were formed. Nature is the most accomplished artist. Commodore Tier, Bekai? Oh, look at that, it's born with the Bekai. Come with the talk. War Queen, Expansive Waves 942, Coruscant High Flotilla. Okay, let me see. Oh, I can go for Civilization Pilar. The transientness of the brittle, wonderful sculptures touches the soul of Kepler's four philosophers. While countless writings and sculptures try to capture their beauty, the Backlers know that these natural miracles only exist for a short while, and this knowledge gives them an inner peace. Take that and progress. Now let me go to the route, please. Come on, I need less population here. No, not that. Less population. The resources are depleting rather fast. No, I need the population. Come on. They are already 40 million. There we go. Minus 2%. Give me another minus 2%. Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Come on. Yes. Minus population. Ramar Root State Development Event. Telset sending signals to space. A new device called the radio computer is being developed. This calculation device allows users to send audio messages via radio waves to a Rama controller, who is operating on a larger electronic processor. This interactive technology turns out to be perfect for entertainment and games, and more listeners turn into the play frequencies to listen to their favorite operators describing fantastic interactive audio plays. When I can get away from the hype deep into the old tunnels, I turn into the forbidden fantasy frequencies. I wish I could flee to those worlds of magic and mystery, listen to the calming voice of the game masters make me exist unbearable. Mosch, a thermic discard worker, 9th Circle, Wormwood System. Okay, let's go. Regular signals, this is like a lot of signals. Radio computers are not widespread among the Rama, and developing audio games is difficult. Still, no, actually, let's go for Signal Boost. The Rama fall in love with the radio adventures. They stage ongoing interactive games with hundreds of players at the same time, who take part via radio computers and broadcasting operators. Soon, a mixture of fantastic tales, detailed descriptions of game statistics, and player narration find their way to each star in the galaxy via radio signals. Yes! Take that! What happened? The Rama obsession with interactive games led to the invention of elaborate analog audio networks that allowed users to participate in immense scale in games. Broadcasting operations were revered as if they were secretaries, and competed with each other for the attention and audio messages of their players. I love that. Give me less population, please. Please give me less population. I need these people to survive. If this keeps going this way, this is going to be terrible for them. Less technology, that's okay. Stop the technology. Give me the synthesis, but come on. Less population. No, no, I don't want less peace. They already have... The harm potential is already through the roof. Yes! Less population. Just one more and we should be okay. No, nothing of that. The Roman mourned the days of a great nuclear scientist who leaves behind an important legacy. Crescent's fellow event. Paradigm shifting Ross. What happened now? The old folk tales of the Quasi about animal-like spirits that help out common people in need slowly gaining popularity. The idea of the familiar helpers can be called for a spiritual and becomes a religion in Virgo. The younglings believe that they can summon an arcane old shark to do their bidding on the night of the double moon, but it is all just an excuse to get drunk on algae ale and mate with each other. Oko the Wise, break the Midbender, 133 Tide, Grand Bridge System. Yeah, those are parties. Oh, damn it. Cultural Ascent. It is believed that only the kindest and purest souls can attract the favor of a familiar. The Quasi develop new rules for living based on this idea and try to abide by them. Or Cultural Expansion. Belief in familiars becomes widespread, and the Quasi categorize themselves by the different kind of animal spirits they favor. Entire new orchards are built for clans blessed by certain familiars. Or Cultural Descent. The Quasi-Seeds follow ships don't tolerate this kind of superstition. Familiar worship is outlawed, and participants of summoning rituals are executed for using dark magic. We're gonna need to do for that one. I'm so sorry for you. I'm so very sorry. But I need to tend my garden. There we go. Garden tended. Now let me go over here and tend you. Because you are already into dystopia, we need to take you out of that way. Give you less harm potential, new technological era for the Rama root stage, they are watching digital era. The Rama are now connected by a complex computer system, satellite networks and mobile communication devices, with constant interaction in the global computer network and new digital art forms. Cultural transformation is stark and rapid. Preliminary genetic and bio-digital experiments could lead to health improvements and longevity, but caution is advised in these and other uncharted territories. The NSA has built an infrastructure that allows it to intercept almost everything. With this capability, the vast majority of human communications are automatically ingested without targeting. Edward Sweden, American whistleblower, 21st century CE Sol system. Okay, let's go here. And let me just... Oh my god, wisdom cost me a lot. Let's go for advancement again. Rama continued their exploration of space and with renewed vigor. Navigating these pitfalls of mass consumerism, city planners explore possibilities for genetically modified crops that are safe to eat and also sustainable for farmers and the environment. Let's go for this one, and we're gonna need to stay here again and lower the population growth. But we can go from one planet to the other and look around. Yeah, Utopia please and thank you. Now what do we have here? Nothing. Let me see in other places, maybe they need something. No, nothing here. These guys are going to advance anytime. Let us decrease the harm potential, and they should be new technological era. The nuclear era. I love how the freaking glass is there and the button is there. God damn it. But not the technology beginning to take off, the race for space dominance among the emerging superpower is on. No, it doesn't cost me anything. Go for wisdom. The vulcanized romanticize technology as they begin to see the rapid drastic changes it brings about in their society. Inspired by science fiction across all media, the vulcanized hope to make contact with alien life forms, if there is anybody out there. Let's go! Something over here? No. Something down here then. Science, why not? Let us have them increase the science and their utopia. New technological era. Reach the Steel Age. The Bacchae on Klepper 4 are able to access countless resources of heat to refine metal ore. They start creating strong alloys of construction, weapons, armor, tools, and buildings. Take your instinct by the reins. You are best rearrange. What we want and what we need has been confused. Final work song by Peter Buck and Michael Stipe. Okay, let me see. Wisdom for you. The sages push the boundaries of alloy use and develop multiple new applications. Through the creation of printing press and alchemic laboratories, they are able to research the secrets of the primal world in such more detail, and their findings impress and inspire the Bekai. Let's go! Less Utopia and it should go into zero. Yeah, let's go! We are taking this galaxy by storm, but this is all the time I have for today. Thank you very much everybody for watching, I hope you had a blast. I was the Lost Chevalier, signing out. Bye bye!